Hello everyone, welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Kelsey, I'm an actor and voice actor in Chicago, and today I will be reacting to Surviving Edged Weapons by JonTron, and this was suggested by Chill Will. Thank you, Chill Will. You seem pretty chill. Yeah, I don't know. Weapons. Some of them have edges. Thanks, JonTron. We're gonna see what this is about. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like, I don't know, JonTron or reactions or anything else, because we probably have reacted to it. Cool. Let's find out about these weapons. Oh, it's Christmas time. Santa?
It's really...
We did it. All right, ready?
Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go. Excuse me, Mr. Kringle, sir. We know you're probably real busy tonight, but we thought we'd give you these.
You know, to keep your strength up for the long journey.
Oh, you kids. Santa's got something very special for you.
Oh no, Santa, stop.
What if this happened to you? Would you have been able to protect your family from Santa's relentless flurry of edge-based attacks? Worry not, though. Those kids were on the bad list. But what if they weren't? That's exactly why you need this. Surviving Edged Weapons, the best police training film ever made.
Oh,
Never
no.
again succumb to the evil of any pointy object, no matter how
Candy
long,
cane.
sharp, or delicious.
Oh my goodness. The cover of the training video has a guy in aviators, so you know it's good. All right.
Today we're going to take a look at something called Surviving Edged Weapons, which was a film issued to the Canadian Police Force in 1988 with the intent of training said police force how to survive and deal with what they refer to as edge-based attacks. We talking like edge of a table? Microsoft browser?
An edgy
well,
person.
None of those, actually. What they mean when they say edge-based attacks is primarily blades, with often comical and novel examples.
It's on IMDb.
So, yeah, this was meant to be an actual documentary for police on how to best avoid and deflect situations involving knives, katanas, chainsaws, you name it, okay? Basically anything pointy. Pencils. You gotta see this one to believe it.
They do
So
have
let's
a point.
watch.
From the beginning, man has possessed the attributes of the animal.
We're going
and
all the
from
way
his
back.
Human inventiveness came weapons that could puncture and slash his enemy's flesh.
Did we really have to go back to the fossil record
Apparently
to determine the origin
so.
of the shiv? We're going back down the family tree to Homo erectus to find out why man's got an unquenchable thirst for thrusting.
He developed the instinct, speed, power, dynamic movement.
And to illustrate this raw primal vigor, we've found the fattest, most mentally incapacitated looking caveman we could possibly find.
Gradually, which
Thing
has
I noticed is
changed
he's
very
not
little,
wearing
man
pants.
created a knife culture.
A knife culture. Can someone please explain to me what exactly constitutes
pants
as knife
To
culture?
be seen. That.
Knife culture.
Still slashing
my.
and stabbing its enemies, the knife culture is still alive and deadly.
Right here, wouldn't you know it? At home. In the Bronx.
What's
Next
happening,
to it.
man? Now that's it. Got the money, man?
Let me see the shit, man.
The shit's there, man. Where's the money?
5 minutes. 5 minutes, baby.
No, man. No money, no shit.
Shit was there if you wanted it. But unfortunately,
No money, no shit.
No shit.
It does make
Shit was
sense.
there.
That's a good business
5
practice
minutes.
right there.
Oh, fuck you, man.
Oh no.
Hold on, you lost me. Can you explain the rules again?
While the knife culture continues to hone its skills, many officers dismiss the edged weapon as a mere relic from man's primitive roots.
No, they don't. No one takes a look at this and goes, oh, very fine specimen. Is it from the Neolithic? What museum does it belong to?
People also don't think that people are like no
Hey,
longer
you.
carrying knives.
Pig! I wouldn't finish writing that ticket if I were you.
Okay, wow, real scary, Fred Flintstone. What are you gonna do next with that thing? You gonna jump in this car, hop in this car, paddle it with your feet like Wilma and Barney?
Best sound effect.
Fucking loser.
Knew I should have brought a gun.
Use of the unexpected is a favorite tactic of edged weapon offenders.
I told you 3 times to stop bothering the customers. This time you're going to jail.
You're too close.
Oh, God damn it, I need a new job.
Basic perception if you get into a knife attack is there's going to be...
I like that the guy who broke the bottle on the guy's head, like, he like leaves his hand on his head for a second, like, did I break it? Yeah, that's his head. Okay, I gotta go. It's very funny.
One single thrust, you're going to cleanly and effectively block it, and that's going to be the end of it. You're going to...
The basic perception is I'm James Phillips, okay? I'm ready. It's a rough and tumble world. You think it's going to go this way, it's going to go that way, okay? Knives is complicated business.
You're going to bend that knife out of his hand and arrest the bad guy, and that's the end. It doesn't work that way, sport.
Why does it look... Well, I was gonna say, why does it look like they just took him out in the parking lot to interview him? But clearly they did. They were like, James, put on your suit. We're going in the parking lot, buddy. We're gonna talk about some knives. Knife culture.
Yeah, sports fans, you're lagging behind. You're making resident knife expert James Phillips have to repeat himself. Get your shit together. Fucking sports fans.
Things go from bad to horrible real quick.
Real quick.
Right away, you're in deep shit. You're in bad shape. You're in a bad place.
You're in what I'd call it not good, in a lower than ideal, not where you'd want to be situation.
Our goal is to help you avoid becoming an edged weapon statistic by teaching you how to make a proper threat assessment and how to react with control.
Now, what we really want to instill in you is not just how to spot an edged weapon, but also what to look for and what to do about it. Okay, in fact, just behind me right now, it's a great example. We don't know what that could be. You can just see the hilt of his sword poking out there. Could be a Zweihander, a katana. Jumping Jehovah James, that's a scimitar he's got.
That's
very formidable
sure
sword.
Is.
Don't want to tangle with that thing. Designed to kill when making contact with the body. Now remember, the first thing you got to do in this scenario is stay calm. If you don't get him on the first shot, you've always got 4 more. Hey, I got him in 1, but don't feel bad if you don't, okay? Take as many tries as you need.
Not everyone can be a professional right away.
What I want you to really internalize is that this method is nearly 100% effective, because even if he does manage to get in close, okay, he's really not going to want to get hit with those slugs, okay? He's going to avoid it, as you can see, at all costs, because it's going to hurt and burn his internal organs.
Edged weapon attacks often occur in unlikely situations.
Police department, come on to the door.
Now, hold on. Does this man just casually have a claymore sitting in the corner of his house?
It would appear so.
I have nothing left to lose in this world. My wife abandoned me. My children hate me. Now this cop is knocking at my door, and I have King Arthur's literal fucking Excalibur right next.
All I got anymore is this shirt, my plant, my mustache, and Excalibur over there.
Next to me.
Oh no!
No, that did not just happen. How did they make this with a straight face and then show it to an academy of police officers?
Guarantee most people, most of the hired actors did not make it with a straight face.
Are a host of improvised weapons. A baseball cap with razor blades.
Who's gonna do that? Who is gonna do that?
Sewn to the back, which can be swung by the bill to
Ow!
cut your face.
My razor blade hat.
All right, he's a regular Mexican odd job.
Naranjas by day, your cabeza by night. Here's trabajo extraño.
Common household items can produce extreme damage. An attack with this grapefruit cutter would be like getting stabbed with 2 knives.
This improperly stored Swiss Army knife could be like getting stabbed with 3. There's no way to know for sure, but these 4 regular knives taped together would likely cause a sensation of 4 knives stabbing at once. There's simply no telling how far this rabbit hole goes.
Switchblades and gravity blades can be drawn and used instantly. Is the speed with which attacks can occur.
Wait, yeah, what was
Buck
that?
knives can be locked in place when drawn, even with one hand.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Have mercy on me.
Watch how fast some...
That looks like an insert insert scene that would be in like SpongeBob or something. Like, I mean, they probably wouldn't have someone brandishing a knife and, I don't know. But you know those like cheesy like insert live action scenes in SpongeBob? That looked like one of them.
Someone who's really skilled can get into action with a knife.
Wait, what? Were there any frames between when he was standing and when the knife came out? I didn't see it, dude. Go back. Go back. I didn't see it. There's no frames, dude. That's just, he's been holding the knife the entire time. Go to a baby picture of him. Dude, he's had that knife the whole time. He never
part of
took
him.
that out.
It's his soul
Officers
weapon.
who fall victim to edged weapons usually commit at least one critical error, like misreading what could be a weapon.
Let's try it again. This time, why don't you leave the pens in the tray before you come through? Sure.
Why would you do that? If you're heading into a place with like that has like a metal detector gate, like a courthouse or something with weapons, you're obviously after someone on the inside, not the random security guard out front. This is so silly.
Sometimes it's the unlikely individual who has the best chance of harming you.
Yeah. It sure is. Dude, you could have just put the pens in the tray. Let's be real, okay? Now you're going to jail for the rest of your life. Was it fucking cool? Absolutely was fucking cool. Was it worth it? I'm not so sure. You were just on your way to see your grandma in Miami Beach. You didn't have to savagely murder that airport attendant. I'm not one to judge, but...
A third type of behavior usually occurs as a defensive reaction by an offender.
Get away from here.
The taunting gesture.
Drop the razor!
The mustaches
Telling
in
you
this
is,
are off
"Don't
the
invade my
chain.
space or I'll attack you."
Soon after this grandiose display, he will retreat back to his den to tend to his newborn cubs while
Yeah,
he
what is
secure his
that?
domain.
Whether you actually have to use deadly force will depend on the suspect's action.
Holy shit. Lady, are you okay?
What?
Rick, she's got a knife. Drop the knife!
God damn it, Rick, take cover! That knife is fully loaded!
Drop the knife!
Lady, I didn't want to do this! I told you to drop the darn knife!
When you do have to use your firearm, remember this acronym: SMENS.
Go on, take notes. You better not forget
Smens.
that. Smens? How could you ever forget that?
Can't.
You shoot to stop the attacker's threatening action.
Shoot, that's a good one. Remember that. Shoot first,
Yeah.
men's later.
You move out of the attacker's path.
Where you moving to? You on the run now?
Why don't
Quick,
you
get out of
move
there before the police
first and
come.
then
Oh, wait, I
assess?
am the police. You're going to jail for a long time, son.
You evaluate whether the attacker has been
This seems out of order. I don't know about this.
incapacitated.
Yeah, I shot him. He's dead.
You neutralize the continuing threat if it has not been stopped.
Neutralize. Okay, this one was already accomplished in step one. In step
Yeah,
shoot.
why
Okay?
is this
Don't need this
step
one. It's
one?
redundant.
And finally, you scan the area for other threats.
You're the threat in this particular situation.
Yes.
So unless you're scanning in the mirror, don't scan. Should really just be smear, if I'm being honest. You don't even really gotta evaluate. Don't even gotta move. Just shoot. Just remember to shoot the guy. It's really all it's gotta say.
Does the
How
dog
many
have an...
edged weapons do you see now?
Oh my gosh. One year later. He's back.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you two again this year on account of the aortic ruptures. So tell me, this year have you been naughty or nice?
Could have said naughty or knife, man.
Bastards, I'll show you the true meaning of Christmas.
Remember, SMENS. Step 1, shoot. Step 2, move. Step 3, evaluate. Step 4, neutralize. Step 5, scan.
Rolling. Happy holidays, everyone. Not Mike.
I just want to give a huge shout out to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring this video.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. I love old training videos. I think they're so funny. Like 80% of the time. You get some, you're like, okay, this is just boring. But like when I took driver's ed back in the day, they used this video for like staying out of like the blind spots of semi trucks on the highway, but it was from like the early 90s, and and they had this whole song, and it was like this very like knockoff Run DMC beat, and it was like, stay out of the no zones, and there were like these like there's just like a blonde teenager like rapping about staying out of a semi truck's way, and yeah, good stuff. Man, watch out for those edged weapons out there, folks. Watch out for your dog. Thank you for joining me in learning about how to handle people with edged weapons. I appreciate it. We're all safer, smarter for it? Not sure. But be sure to like and subscribe for content like this, and I'll see you next time.